Before we jump in, quick disclaimer, I am not a doctor. This is just my personal experience. Sleep apnea is serious, and anything medical should always be discussed with a professional. Cool? Cool. So when my husband finally retired his CPAP, like fully sent it off into the sunset, I was celebrating hard. And then, plot twist, I found out I was developing mild sleep apnea myself, which immediately sent my brain to great, because I guess I will be strapping a Darth Vader mask to my face. Chat, I was not emotionally prepared for that. This video is my honest review after using it for 2 months. So what is Excite OSA? Excite OSA is an FDA-cleared treatment designed specifically for mild sleep apnea and snoring. You use it for 20 minutes a day for the first 6 weeks. And instead of forcing air into your airways like a CPAP, it works by stimulating your tongue muscles. Why the tongue? Well, because for a lot of people with mild apnea, the tongue relaxes during sleep and collapses backwards, partially blocking the airway. So this device basically trains your tongue to not do that. Yes, it involves gentle electrical stimulation. And yes, that sounded absolutely unhinged to me at first, but I kept seeing solid reviews, and the big thing that pushed me over the edge is the fact that it is FDA cleared with the backing. They have a 90-day back guarantee, and I could use FSA funds to help purchase it. That made it feel way less risky. Buying it, this one's important. I ordered mine through Spring Sleep, which matters because there is actually a lot of outdated information floating around online. Spring Sleep is the current US distributor, and honestly, that was reassuring. Some of the older reviews I read mentioned issues with support and logistics back when it was handled elsewhere. And that hesitation, it almost stopped me. But my experience, it was smooth. Because it's a prescription device, I had to do a quick virtual appointment. It was easy, not awkward, not intimidating. They reviewed my symptoms, medical history, and answered questions without rushing me. The prescription was handled and the device shipped fast. What it actually feels like to use. Okay, let's talk about the part everyone wants to actually know. What does it feel like? The best way I can describe it is imagine holding soda on your tongue that's still fizzing. And then imagine that fizz never stops and it somehow feels like it's happening inside your tongue. It's weird. It's not painful. It's just weird. And yes, you will drool. There's no cute way to say that. You're going to drool. Accept it, embrace it, grab a towel, move on. Now, this is not something that I personally could multitask with. I tried answering emails once and immediately gave up on that dream. My solution is I started to binge watch Ted Lasso for the 5th time, sit still and let it do its thing. The first 2 sessions left my tongue feeling tired, which sounded ridiculous until I realized that my tongue is a muscle that I just had literally never trained before. The app also lets you control intensity, which helped a lot. I started lower and worked my way up. I've read people that have started higher. Don't do it. Don't do it. Routine and maintenance mode. So I did this daily for the first 6 weeks. Once I hit the 6-week mark, I transitioned into maintenance mode, which is twice a week instead of daily. I really like that part. I don't love the idea of being tied to something every single day forever. And knowing that this is not a daily or nightly obligation makes it feel much more sustainable. Clean is easy. Rinse the mouthpiece, let it dry, put the magnetic charger back on the base, and you're done. Results so far, the important part. Let's be clear, this is not a miracle cure that deletes sleep apnea from existence. But it is also very much not a gimmick. Over the past several weeks, I've noticed fewer wake-ups at night, more consistent deep sleep on my sleep tracker, better mornings, and less crashing in the afternoon. And the most brutally honest feedback? My kids. They are the household snore police. If I so much as close my eyes on the couch, they're usually the first to tell me I sound like a freight train. Lately, they are not nudging me awake nearly as often. That counts. What I liked. Here's what stood out to me. Daytime use. There's no masks, there's no OSAs, there's nothing strapped to my face at night. Gradual improvement. Not overnight, but real and noticeable over time. Support. I did have a few early tech hiccups, my fault, and customer service actually stuck with me until things worked. Portability. It's tiny. I can throw it in a bag without thinking. Ease of use. The app walks you through everything. What I didn't love. Let's keep it real. The drool. It is what it is. The price. It's a serious investment, but really anything is when it comes to working with sleep apnea. There are replacement mouthpieces that you have to get every 90 days. It's a cost to factor in. That said, it's FSA and HSA eligible, which helped soften the blow, at least for me. Who this is and is not for. Excite OSA is meant for mild sleep apnea and snoring. If you have moderate or severe sleep apnea, this is not a CPAP replacement, full stop. You need to talk to a medical professional before considering anything like this. For the right person though, especially someone who hates nighttime gear, and like being me, this can be a really compelling option. Final takeaway. 2 months in, I am genuinely glad I tried it. It's not magic, it is effective. And for me, the trade-off has been absolutely worth it. I'm keeping space on my nightstand for it, and honestly, that says a lot. If you're on the fence, hopefully this helped you decide whether it's something worth looking into. Thanks for watching, and if you have questions, drop them below.